Before we begin this video, just as a disclaimer, we are going to be using the term hipster for Nazi.
Haha, FilmCult.
Monuments Men is the slightly exaggerated true story of the men and women who tried to stop Hitler from destroying European art. We wanted to like this movie, but we didn't. And it could have been amazing, but it just fell short. This was a star-studded movie. We had George Clooney leading Kate Blanchett, Bill Murray, John Goodman, what the hell is his name? and Matt Damon. This movie was wasted potential. We had a great story of men and women struggling to overcome hipsters trying to destroy culture.
Mein Kampf, I found some of Vermeer's greatest work. What do you want me to do with it?
Put it under the ground.
And what about some of these paintings by Pablo Picasso?
Too mainstream. Burn it.
Da.
That doesn't mean it wasn't enjoyable. The great thing about this movie is that it's a World War II story that's not too mainstream. I feel like there was a hipster joke in there somewhere. But the execution was really shoddy. They tried to go for that Great Escape feel, a callback to classic war movies, different from today's very bloody war movies that they have now. But at times it felt like you're watching a Disney movie. The acting wasn't bad, and sometimes it was pretty good, but for the most part it was pretty disappointing when considering the range of talent we had in this movie. This is George Clooney's 4th directorial movie, and he's done better. Good try. One of the issues we took with this movie was the cheap emotional punches. The main scene that we're thinking about in the movie is where they uncover a barrel full of golden teeth. The scene is well written in and of itself, and it packs an emotional punch when you slowly start to realize that the teeth are from Holocaust victims. Here's our issue with it. It feels like the only reason that scene was in the movie was just to make you sad. 6 million people died in the Holocaust, and to use their suffering as a guaranteed emotional reaction in a film is exploitation of what they went through. On the same note, there was a moving scene in the film that played upon the hipsters' hatred for the Jews that was completely appropriate and fit in the film. Character development in this movie was awful. There were several times in the movie where you had to be told to feel sad when you didn't have any emotional connection to the characters. Fun fact, just so you know, all the characters in this movie were fictional. There were actually 345 men and women who were part of the Monuments Project from 13 different countries. But we understand the need to narrow it down to 7 people in 3 different powers: America, England, and France. In the end, if this movie gets people to study up on the Monuments Men project, then it's done its job. This movie had a message that came in like a wrecking ball. They beat us over the head with it so much, I thought it was Rihanna. However, it did have a humorous side that did show through. In the end, we categorized this movie as art entertainment. We rated this movie at 1.5 stars, or 1.5 very angry hipsters.
And cut. That's a wrap.
Oh. Hey, you want to get dinner after this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sounds good. Hi, my name is David Sandhu, and we have had a lot of fun and some jokes at the expense of a particular group that is misunderstood in our society. And we would just like to apologize on behalf of Power to the Panda and FilmCult that we're sorry to any German person. Our accents were really bad in this video, so we're really sorry about that. Do you have a bad accent? Leave a comment below and let us know. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you next week. Bye.